Welcome to Board Game Today. I'm Brett. We're going over the Warhammer 40,000 Imperium, a second box that has come for subscribers. We've already shown off everything that you get with this box, including the bonus of the glue clippers and the the mold line remover. But let's actually dive into the magazines themselves and show off what you get. We're just going to do a magazine at a time. We'll start with issue 4. We want to go in order, because what's really cool about this is that these magazines do a really great job of progressing and teaching you the game of Warhammer 40,000. So this comes with Skorpekh Destroyers. You can see the sprue, you get all the bases that you need, and there's also a Leadbelcher base as well. Also included is a gaming mat for you to play on. This one's much larger than the other one that comes with. There's actually another section that folds out, and it's double-sided, which is really cool, so you can pick where you want to battle. One of them has markers to make things a little bit easier. Let's actually go through the magazine itself. It's okay that this comes apart, we're going to get a binder eventually. With all the magazines, they kind of start off taking you through the particular unit that you're getting with the magazine, showing you off a bit about their history, goes into a bit more history of the Warhammer 40,000 universe, and then we get some solid instructions as to how to put these together, which is nice and solid. Actually just put together a different set of these that I have. It's going to be fun to go add these. We then go from there to painting tips, which are always really helpful. What's really cool is this progression on painting tips. You can see here the focus is the Leadbelcher, and where to add that. We already got the room brass paint in a previous one, so you can see the progression taking you through how to use it, not just for the Necrons, but the Space Marines as well. And then we get into scenarios to play. Really cool. You know, I personally like this. It's a great progression in how to learn how to play Warhammer 40,000. It takes you through scenarios. It adds a bit to the game with each one, showing you how to play step by step, which I think is really, really great. Each one is a fantastic way to basically learn the game. I mean, it is a basic how-to, step-by-step, bit by bit, not throwing too much at you. We're going to do issue 5 and 6 as well. You can see we get some pretty cool stuff in that, including an exclusive figure in issue 5. So overall, you know, I like the game, or like the magazine. I think this is great for anyone that is learning the game of Warhammer 40,000 and wants to get into the hobby, or wants to build either of these armies. You definitely get your money's worth. As well as you learn how to play. I mean, each issue is progression. On the previous one, I think it's done really, really intelligently and doesn't just throw you into the hobby. It really does its best to not just teach you the how, but also the background and everything else you might want to know to learn about the world and the game as a whole. So the magazine continues to impress me. Of course, we're going to go over the other 3 magazines that we've got, and, you know, continue putting together my Necron Force. This will be out soon in stores, or actually it might already be out in stores. Of course, people who are subscribing have gotten theirs. We got a link underneath this video where you can purchase your own subscription. You get all kinds of cool bonuses. There's different types of subscriptions. Depending on what you want to do, there's also all sorts of cool bonus stuff that you can get. If you want the latest Games Workshop news, if you want miniature games, tabletop games, board games, card games, role-playing games, check us out every single day at BoardGameToday.com. Of course, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, all at BoardGameToday, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling those dice and get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do it right here on video, but you can go and check us out at BoardGameToday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos, or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.